Welcome to Insomniac Live. It's Monday, and we're here, and yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're playing Tomb Raider. We're
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Not to be confused with Rise of the Tomb Raider or Tomb Raider. It's
Man,
the third game.
So those names sound like the names on the Star Wars movies, and I'm getting all mixed up now. Where it's like The Last Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi.
How do you get them confused?
Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Is it Rise of the Han Solo?
It's just very easy to confuse them.
Shadow of Darth Vader?
Or the Empire. I don't know. I love this. They're calling me Corey Schwarzenegger now.
Corey Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
I like it. You're Corey Schwarzenegger.
See, that.
Well, it kind of reminds me of Nebraska's fullback that helped win the national championship against Miami in 1994, scored 2 touchdowns. This is Corey Schlesinger. So it kind of reminds me of Corey Schlesinger.
Oh, nice. It just goes to show, it doesn't matter how bad you are at something, if you just don't stop doing it, then people will associate you with that thing, and you'll become the person for that thing, and then you'll have credibility in that subject. So I'm not good at anything about Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I just never give up talking about him, and now people associate me with him. That's beautiful.
Okay, I'm pumping a little gamma and brightness just because of our screen. We're going high frame rate here.
I like this menu system. It's pretty cool.
They did one of the things they really did that was really nice. I don't know if this is in here, but I didn't want to see it. They have this accessibility option. Hey, they didn't have Invert X either. We are fixing Invert X this week, though, in 1.06, just FYI.
Is there anyone in the chat that's a fan of Invert X? Anyone, speak up now. It's okay.
Yeah, that's what we thought too, but then, apparently, okay. Language. I thought it was going to be foul language, not just all language.
Hey,
subtitles on.
Jack Knighton, I saw your support ticket and I responded to it personally. I hope you enjoyed my answer.
Anyway, I just wanted to point out it was awesome, all their stuff they did. IDOS Montreal, this just came out Friday. I have not played any of it yet. See, here's the difficulty thing, where Rite of Passage, One with the Jungle. So then you can set your combat, exploration, puzzle difficulty. I love that you can make the puzzles hard, no hints given.
No, we need hints.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We'll just play on normal.
Okay.
But I thought it was pretty cool. And you can individually set.
Yeah.
So, you could be like, I want to be like exploration hard, but easy combat. But we'll just go Rite of Passage. But I did think that was cool. And I wanted to give them a shout out on that. Kian Prime says he's glad he found me at Feast.
Hi there.
So let's see. Today we're playing this. Wednesday we are competing with Zen in their Spider-Man pinball table. I believe you guys could all compete in this at home too. There's this whole thing where it's who can get the highest score in Spider-Man pinball on Zen Pinball. It's the Amazing Spider-Man table. Yuri's the voice of Spider-Man on that table, I think, or is a voice on that table. I think he's the voice of Spider-Man. Which is funny because I thought he had never played Spider-Man, but apparently he did it for a pinball table. But apparently he doesn't count that as playing Spider-Man. I don't know. But we're gonna brighten it here on Wednesday. He will be competing in that. You guys should be trying to do that as well. And then Friday, we're going to actually play Marvel Spider-Man on the stream. I won't be here, though. It'll be Corey hosting. I'm going on vacation. We'll try and get Brian confirmed for that. I need to go.
Don't worry, guys. I'll show you the Boss Baby hack.
Portal Player says, you guys have not announced how well Spider-Man is selling. Well, you've seen UK sales charts. It is crushing it in the UK. Had a great hold last week. Yeah. #1 in Italy. I want to say I thought I saw it was doing well in Germany, but I don't. #1 in Japan.
Well, we have PSN Square V1 Hello from Germany. Maybe you can tell us. Is it flying off the shelves there in Germany?
Is it flying off the shelves? What do you say? PSN Square V1, PSN Square 6. Is it Square 6? Is he a Final Fantasy 6 fan? It's PSN Squaresoft 6, the 6th game of their best series, Final Fantasy. Oh god.
Oh, this looks like it's from their trailer. I guess the trailer was just their opening.
Corey's gonna play on his own. No, it'll probably be something like Swole Adam and Ryan Smith.
Hey, I'm actually pretty good at Spider-Man because I had to do a lot of captures for it.
Have you played it at home much?
No, I haven't played it at home yet.
No. So I've been playing on Spectacular at home and I'm kicking ass. Though I will say that Web Blossom is broken and we should have nerfed it. But I'm gonna go talk to Cam about that. If they do any difficulty tuning, we should nerf the hell out of Web Blossom. I just go into fights and I just Web Blossom everything there. Yeah. It's like, oh, that was fun.
So what happens if Nerf, the company that makes little foam dart guns, made a weapon that could shoot a kid's eye out? Then would we have to nerf the phrase nerfing a weapon because now nerfing means you can kill somebody? Like, if I were Nerf, I would totally do that just to screw up the way that people use my name.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah.
SDR UK asked how the team's taking to the Decima engine. Well, you know, it's a big learning curve, but we're working on it. That's a joke, by the way. Someone said numbers. You'll get full numbers in MPD October. Yeah, I think October MPD. So the crazy thing is, last month's MPD's not out. October MPD runs through like October 6th. Saturday, I think it's Saturday, October 6th is the end of the current MPD month.
Okay.
They don't release it for like 2 or 3 weeks. So like we're still over a month away.
I think that's my mom's birthday too.
From the final date. Oh shit, my dad's birthday's this week. Good job, man.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Save my ass.
Send something.
Yeah.
Send him Battleship.
James, why is everyone posting a screenshot of Spider-Man saying there's a new announcement this week? Because someone wrote a tweet from Ted and put it in the game and I didn't see it and I would have yelled at them about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says Ted's like, can't wait. Did you hear Insomniac Games is announcing a new game next week?
Oh.
We're not announcing a game this week.
That was just a Easter egg run amok.
Yeah, I'm displeased. Okay, alright.
This is like Castaway. Wilson!
It's Castaway without the beach ball.
Remember that scene where the ice skate and he has to do dentistry on himself?
I don't know. We could. David Reha 131313, thanks for the follow. John 7, thank you for the follow. Elros Wolfer, thank you for the follow. Emmy Axum 312, thank you for the follow. 4 new followers in the last 7 minutes.
Nice.
Pretty good. Thank you all for jumping on.
Remaster Resistance has some question. If we don't answer it, he's gonna go on a fat wall against us. Textures in this game?
I have no clue.
There's different modes you can play on.
Yeah, we're playing at high frame rate, and I'm not qualified even to ask. Hey, when can we expect New Game Plus? When it's done, it's being worked on. We're also working on bug fixes and stuff like letting you invert the x-axis and do some other things. And there's some of those fixes will be coming this week. You're not going to get New Game Plus this week. Maybe I suggest playing other video games that are out right now, like Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We wait. iOS 12 just came out today, and apparently it's the first. It's like an iOS where they didn't focus on like new features. They just bug fixed and made it work a lot faster and better.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So.
Did they add any more emojis that were unnecessary?
There's not a possibility of there being an unnecessary emoji. Tell me one emoji that is unnecessary.
Let me find some. I'm on Android
Chat,
here,
if you think there's an emoji that is unnecessary, you please let me know.
I'll text it to you so you can see it, so I don't have to describe it.
Oh, there's a whole screen time thing. All right, cool. Let's see how fast does this work to go to the camera is the real question.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is fast as shit. That's awesome.
This is people on their phone stream.
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay.
It happens.
Let's see. An unnecessary emoji.
Okay. Be careful. There's lots of traps. Alright, so we're learning our basic movement.
They're protecting something.
6 weeks.
Yeah, it's true. I guess you could take it as there would be an announcement, Ted saying there'd be an announcement this week, or that there'd be an announcement a week after the game time when the tweet is, which could be like October. So, yeah, but again, I think people should take that stuff with a grain of salt.
Okay, I'm sending you a series of them that I think are
Unnecessary?
unnecessary.
Well, I'm just telling. All right, you know what the worst part is? Okay, you're just sending here. You climb while I look at the ones you just sent. Let's see. Corey says, "Oh, do more with messages. You can create emojis, share photos." Okay.
This is like Edge of Nowhere.
No, a laptop. There's totally a reason for that. Like,
Wait, how's it look on yours?
It's a laptop.
Oh, so on mine, one of them is a computer with a mouse, and one of them is a computer with a wireless mouse.
Oh no, one's a laptop and one's a regular.
Oh,
desktop.
so on Android they look the same except one
and then
has
this
a cord.
one is check your email, and then this one is I'm in the bathroom. It's a WC. It's a water closet. I'm
WC is water closet.
Yeah, I'm pooping. Like here, like where are you?
Where did they say water closet? Is that a Europe thing?
Yeah, totally. You guys say water closet. I mean, toilets is probably more common in some places, but water closet.
They say the loo. don't they?
Well, that too, but
Who says water closet? Anyone? You guys say water closet?
anyone out there in chat say water closet?
Justin,
I'm
if
just
anyone says
saying-
water closet, ban them.
Alright.
All right, everyone, speak up. Be honest.
I'm just saying that everyone in there, everyone you say just said was unnecessary. There is a valid reason where you could use it. I'm not saying you would.
I guess I should send you the whole sequence of them because
WC. It's always just WC, never water closet. But it is WC everywhere.
water closet.
Oh
Learned something new
wow.
today.
Young ass friend.
Ooh, I like the depth of field.
All peanut butter.
Kind of rack focus.
Diablo Dark Matter. And Fireblaze Gamer
Ooh, lots of
355. Thank you all for the follows. Appreciate that.
So she's raiding tombs and she has enough pocket space for a standalone point-and-shoot camera that's not built into her smartphone.
Hey man, look. You know how those phone batteries go. You need to have the camera.
Yeah.
Also,
I guess.
like, when you're a Tomb Raider, you like have pocket space. Like, it's not about looking good. It's about having like cargo pockets and like you need places for knives.
Ooh,
And
that could get infected. The mud pattern on her cheeks makes her look like one of those Thundercats characters.
I like his necklace. He's got like the.
He's Mona.
Actually, I don't. Or yeah, he's the fishhook. He's not Moana. Moana's the girl.
Well, whatever. The guy, the rock.
Yeah, he's
Moana.
the rock. Yeah. Oh god. Maui.
There you go.
Maui. It's Maui.
See, look, doesn't she look like a, the mud make her look like a, Thundercat? Man, that theme song is nuts. Do you remember that one?
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Thundercats!
Yeah, I thought you were talking about that.
Are on the loose. Thundercats are loose. Do-do-do-do.
Lewis Gillis says, I recently bought an Oculus so I can get Stormlight next year. I've been playing Unspoken. It's pretty damn good, so well done. Well, I'm
Booby
glad
trap.
you're enjoying Unspoken. Yeah, I think it's pretty neat.
That'd be funny if the booby trap was like this big sword comes out and he ducks and it just cuts off his man bun.
That's actually pretty funny. That sounds more Sunset Overdrive than Tomb Raider, but...
Okay, when am I gonna start playing?
I think you're about to start running. Like,
Okay,
this is
there we
like the
go.
whole,
Alright.
like...
Alright, I'm running.
Isn't this is kind of
Wait,
like...
am I running?
This
I'm
is
not doing
Raiders of the
anything.
Lost Ark,
No,
right?
it's still
Oh,
cinematic.
okay,
I'm not
okay.
playing. I'm sure.
I thought it was going to be like Raiders of the Lost Ark, like...
Oh, where you're just up against the
Well, no, it's just like, you know, you get to the shrine and then something triggers and then you're running away. I did survive from Florence, but the hurt is scared of me. Oh, Lone Wolf, did the hurricane avoid you? Fortunately, it avoided Raleigh, and so our office was closed on Friday, but for the most part, it seemed like, besides some power surges, the folks in Raleigh and in our office there were fine. Not everyone in North Carolina was as lucky. There's a lot of flooding. One of my really good friends, his brother's house was completely flooded, and they're probably have to like demo the whole thing and rebuild. So, you know, definitely check out if there's any.
Ooh, Cozumel.
We support. I love the Day of the Dead stuff. Now we've gone from Moana to Coco.
Yes. It's doing the Disney gamut here.
Yeah, it's Disney Pixar animated.
I like the cinematography in this game. It's
Oh,
pretty good.
but Maui is now in Coco.
Oh, it's a crossover. Remaster Resistance is criticizing our photo mode. That's a bold move.
It's more of a blur intensity slider. Okay, well.
So, Remaster Resistance, I'm into photography. Tell me, to you, what exactly does an aperture do?
I'm excited.
Because I know what it does, but I want to hear what you say. I'll whisper it to James so he can verify.
The riddle. Its directions. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I found something for that. It's pink dolphin. It's found only in the Amazon.
It goes on. Then chase the heart of the serpent.
That makes sense.
Silver crown.
It narrows
That
or
tracks.
widens the depth of field. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
But that's basically what the blur intensity thing
This
is.
star is the heart. Set in southwest.
So southwest from the Amazon.
We need a shortcut button for photo mode. We're looking into that. We're looking into that. That feedback's been passed along. I know some people want a shortcut for the suit power too, so they don't have to press in it for accessibility reasons. And we're looking into that as well.
But what if it's
So,
really an 8? Procession.
That's happening. Portal Player. If you want remasters of old games, you need to tell PlayStation you want them because they are the publisher and IP owner on all the old games, and so it's up to them.
Portal Player, just talk to Remaster Resistance. He's on the case.
Yeah, he's been working the whole. He probably can tell you where he's at on badgering people into the remastering of Resistance in particular.
Lots of you guys are photographers in the chat. That's cool. Does anyone have a 500 pixels account? That's where I post my photos.
You know they're all going to find your account now.
That's
right?
fine. I want more friends on there. I post these grand vistas from like my vacations, and it gets 3 likes, and I get all sad and demoralized, and I don't use social media anymore. But if all you guys follow me on 500 pixels, I think just 500 pixels. Corey Hoover, do a search. You'll see me. You guys have a Casa?
Yeah.
You have Instagram. Yeah, but Instagram squares it. Flickr. Flickr's okay.
Justin never followed you back, so you don't follow him. Well, that's fair.
Heard they brought in reinforcements.
I'll stay out of their way.
Oh, we got a trophy. Thanks for the trophy. Appreciate that. I have been playing Spider-Man at home. I've been working on getting the Platinum Trophy. Like, I didn't have a code until obviously like the game came out, so I haven't been able to play it at home and work on the trophy till then. And then I was gone the first weekend. And now I'm leaving on Thursday, so I don't know if I'm going to even get it done by then. But
Let's look around.
I'm going to try to play some more tonight. I'm working my way through.
What is in my satchel there? Is it one of those?
Wow, she has the face paint on too.
Yeah.
Ah, we're in incognito. I do like this environment. It's really pretty. I like the neon sign.
Yeah, it's nice. I need some cervezas.
I like the fountain. I like the lighting from the fountain.
All this food is making my stomach rumble.
Guess you should have eaten.
Portal player. Is Spider-Man going to be your top-selling game of all time? I guess that's possible. We'll see. We'll see how it does.
Yeah, Jack. I don't post on YouTube.
Doing very well in the UK.
Youth is wasted on the young, my
It's one of the reasons I gave up a career in photography. I realized everyone and their mother does it. Well, everyone does photography badly. That's the thing. Like, it's not.
It is. The digital revolution was a double-edged sword.
Actually, here's my but I do think it's great that everyone has cameras with them all the time.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's just that it's harder to make open a new window. Yeah.
Yeah, I am curious. So I was curious right now. I haven't looked. I try not to look every few days when this updates. So,
Can you believe it? This one was caught drinking.
Amazon's top selling games of the year is always something that I like to
I'm sure I was just.
see, even though we weren't for sale on Amazon for a long time. Cloudmeister, 1986.
We'll take care of that.
Thank you for the follow.
Good year.
Ali Star 302 and Mary Pano. Thank you all for the follows. Okay, we're listed as bestseller here.
Maybe I could light one.
I actually have 4.5 stars in customer reviews. That's pretty good.
That's good. I wonder how many of them are shills though.
You mean Shill's downvoting us? Yeah. We'll go to bestseller. This is slow as hell. Probably because it's like competing with the stream. UK got your backs. SDR UK. Yeah, you guys are crushing it over there in the UK. That's for sure. The UK sales have been phenomenal. Jack Knighton says he responded to your response, but Tim then responded. Yeah, it's because Corey hasn't been doing tickets.
But I did answer Jack's question. If I remember, Jack's question was something about it was like a sound bug or something, and I was like, well.
So Spider-Man's still number 19 digital code-wise, number 1 physical standard SKU. So we're
beat
crushing.
that. Look, we're selling the NES.
When you're beating the thing, yeah. Well, when you're beating, so now we'll look at bestsellers of the year, 2018 so far. It's always PlayStation Store codes because people don't look. Smash Brothers is going to be a monster when it comes out. It's just going to be crazy. God of War is number 14. We've been slowly climbing this list. There's a lot of Switch games on this list.
There we are.
Okay, we were behind Splatoon. We're number 38. Though we weren't for sale on Amazon for
38
like 4
special.
months. So we're about to pass Far Cry 5. Then we've got a bunch of Switch games like Octopath.
Take out Kirby, man.
Monster Hunter, Donkey Kong. Man, a lot of Switch games on that NES Classic. Still, that feels pretty good.
Oh, this is just like.
We went out for 10 days.
This is just like that. Coco.
Oh, with all the, yeah.
Abuelita, por favor.
Day of the Dead. I bought Spider-Man today, and that's okay. Thanks, Ratchet Clank 4269. Ratchet Clank 4269, where are you? What country? You don't have to say exactly where you are if you don't want to. I'm just curious what country you're in. So you're contributing to week 3 sales of Marvel Spider-Man, which is what's important. Is Octopath good? I liked Octopath quite a bit. If you like Final Fantasy VI, you should probably play Octopath just for some of the... I wouldn't say it's it's spiritually similar in a lot of ways, and I appreciate that. I dropped about 30, 35 hours into it on my press tour. I will say that I ran out of steam on it. I saw someone at work was selling a copy super dirt cheap today, and I was like, dude, you're way underselling that game. See, look, Ratchet Clank 4269 is contributing to our week 3 numbers because he just bought the game today.
Nice.
And week 2, Spider-Man was still number 1 in the UK. It beat
Dominguez is not just the leader of the
it
cell. I
did
think
great.
he's
It did
the
really great. It's only
leader.
42% drop. So thank you guys,
That's
everyone
good.
who bought it last week. Everyone who bought it the first week too.
Yeah, I heard you.
SDR UK, Amazon and Sony. I don't know. We're back up. I don't know if any other Sony games are having a problem on Amazon, but our game is back up there. Chances of getting more advanced sliders for photo mode. You mean? I don't know. Remaster. We'll see. Let's see.
Here's
Lone
something.
Wolf 23231.
I took the medicine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a red herb, just like Resident Evil.
Nice.
Now what did I...
I do.
Get me through.
I didn't. I guess I like the face paint. No, you're probably not supposed to go that way. Where are you supposed to go?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Well, I overheard some stuff that sounded kind of like they're scheming something. Man, I want to run. This is painful having to walk all the way through here.
Is there not a run button? Nope. Oh, there's your clue. Whatever you did gave you the
Go
context
this way,
clue.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm just saying SDR UK, you should look because I think
Oh.
everything's available now.
My fault.
You know what would set the mood in this level? That mariachi song.
Cougar.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't think that's the song they play this time of year. I think you need some. You need to spend.
Cucaracha,
Yeah,
cucaracha.
that's what I thought you were doing. That.
Someone set off a trap at the first sight.
Oh, so you know the
What's wrong? I want
Feliz Navidad song?
Uh huh.
I think I might have told this story once before on stream, but it bears
Probably.
repeating.
I'll make sure.
Everything I say, I've said it a million times before. Ooh, I like that skeleton.
Oh, that's cool.
So when I was little,
Oh, it's a parade tip.
yeah, the 49ers had Ronnie Lott on their team, and
Yeah.
he was really good. And then he got injured,
Yep.
and it was around Christmas time, and the Niners were struggling without having Ronnie Lott, and then we heard Feliz Navidad on the radio, and my friends and I thought it was like this custom song like Hands Across America or something, or like We Are the World, that it was saying, we need Ronnie Lott.
We need running.
Yeah, not Feliz Navidad. So we thought that the Feliz Navidad song was, we need Ronnie Lott. We
Wow.
need him a lot.
That's funny.
And it's like some custom song about Ronnie Lott being injured.
That's how Nebraska feels about Adrian Martinez right now. So, people are talking about how the kind of funny spoiler cast with Brian and Tahar. Brian went and did a bunch of videos last week in San Francisco.
Dominguez wants confirmation Croft is here.
I have not watched the kind of funny spoiler
You have a
cast.
photo. Female.
But I've heard it's great.
Early 20s.
I may get to that this afternoon if I have some time.
They'll find her.
Rage Against the Clampdown, thanks for the follow. Chroma Phoenix, thank you for following. And Lyrical Gaming, thanks for the follow.
Oh, lots of people watching.
Borrow when you leave.
Right.
Do you think the Tomb Raider people retweeted this or something?
No, I don't know, maybe. I doubt it though. You never know. We get more costumes and patches, like the ESU costume will just be DLC. Well, you will definitely get them in each of the City That Never Sleeps chapters. I won't say you're not going to get any more, but I'm also not promising any more
Jonah,
outside of those
we
either.
entered the dig site.
You never know what could
There's a
happen.
guard at the gate. I'll find another way in.
USS Gems. Hey, what's up? How are you?
I can run.
All right, see, that's exactly what you wanted. Now you can activate your survival instincts. Oh man, I love
Scramble.
I love tutorial UI like in the world like that. I think that's just the coolest thing. I mean, it was really like Dead Space is the one that really started that well. Oh, but you ditched the mask.
So when they were describing her on the radio, when the guards were trying to find her, they said she's early 20s. Is that true?
Yes. Yes.
Is this a prequel?
Yes, basically. The original
like-
one I think was supposed to like start her off essentially. If I'm
Because when I was in my early 20s, I was pretty useless at life, and to think of someone that's like
Inside
already able to do all this stuff. They're performing at a very high level for their
you,
early
sir,
20s.
are no Lara Croft.
Yeah, I guess so.
She's like 25. All right, well, that's close enough. 24 is like early 20s, right? I mean, kind of mid 20s. All right.
All right, let me shoot this guy. Okay, that's good enough.
I love how I don't know. Did you play the first game? The first,
The
like,
very
reboot
first Tomb
game?
Raider? Oh, the
No,
first
the
new
first
one?
reboot Tomb Raider.
Right in
Tap it.
Right in the dick.
Oh, what do you?
Oh, wait.
Oh, shoot!
I am. The controls kind of got bogus on me there.
I'm shocked that he didn't just shoot the hostage. Although maybe if you see someone pointing a bow, you should probably point your gun at them. It's probably actually right. Never mind.
You were what did they find?
Well, they've been searching.
Well, it was the first game. She like never like killed anyone basically. So like it was all like she's like now we've gotten past all that. Though I think like, and I have not played this, nor have I read many other reviews or anything. So, but I have some people have said there's not a lot of. There's actually far less combat in this one. It's a lot more tunes and exploration and stuff.
Oh.
Which sounds pretty fun to me.
Oh, here's something in the box. What's in the box?
One, open the box.
Resource containers? That's such a game designer term. It's like the writers didn't get to that part. They're like, oh, we'll just have a game designer name for it. Resource container.
It's resources, crafting resources. I mean, we have tokens in our game, so I don't think we can talk.
Yeah.
We have crime tokens.
Yeah, but tokens at least remind you of Chuck E. Cheese. You know, they put a smile on your face.
Shack shell. The key lies
Game development.
I mean, maybe some kids like had a bad birthday at Chuck E. Cheese where like, you know, the mascot scares them.
No,
and
you know the only
traumatized
bad
them.
birthdays at Chuck E. Cheese are now birthdays at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Because Chuck E. Cheese is like meh these days. You remember when Chuck E. Cheese used to have like every like crazy good arcade game, and like you could play like Metal Slug and The Simpsons and X-Men and Aliens and all that sort of stuff.
Ooh, I remember the Alien 3. Yeah, that was the one. Okay, I'm gonna go down.
Stan Stelling,
Press L2 or
And
R2
Jacob
to
Reese.
fall down.
12. Thank you both for the follows. Oh, you're repelling. Nice.
Okay, it's weird because it's not quite the same as Uncharted, but it looks a lot like it, so I'm like fighting my Uncharted instincts.
Alright, that's good. That's good. This is gorgeous. It looks really nice. When are you making Commando, the video game with Corey Schwarzenegger?
Oh my god, that game would be so great. The opening credit sequence would be feeding deer and having ice cream fights. What do I jump on? Okay, here we go.
Kian Prime as asking what is Tomb Raider. That's.
This is Commander Rourke. I want the sights.
Oh, I don't know, Kian. Like, you gotta know your classics, man.
We all go in together.
Tomb Raider is essentially
there
a
we go.
classic video game series at this point.
No, not there. Okay. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Look at you. Look at you go.
Is that low enough that I can drop? I think so.
Have you guys played Uncharted 4 before?
Oh, careful.
Yeah, we even played. Did we do the whole? Did you guys finish Lost Legacy?
Yeah, we beat Lost Legacy.
Okay, cool. Isn't the end of Lost Legacy is great? Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, I thought for sure someone was gonna die, and then they didn't.
Yeah, it's real good. Oh man, as of today, the hot chicken sandwich is back at Shake Shack.
So what's interesting about this is that you can jump higher and further than in Uncharted.
All units, get ready.
It's nice.
She's a little more nimble than
You better hurry.
Nathan. Oh,
Not bad. Lara Croft and Tomb Raider is a mix between Uncharted and Indiana Jones. Kind of, yeah. Like I don't like.
But the thing is, Tomb Raider came before Uncharted, so you can't really say that it's a mix of.
But
Uncharted.
Indiana Jones came before both of them. Like
Yeah.
it's all, and I don't know. Like I would say, like there's all inspiration. Like there's stuff that flows between all of those things. Not, I guess maybe not Indiana Jones. Maybe although you kind of wonder if there was a new Indiana Jones movie, or if they ever do Indiana Jones 5, knowing what a big gamer Spielberg is. You kind of wonder if he would like crib from both Tomb Raider and
so.
Uncharted a little bit. I kind of think he would. Like, I kind of think he would definitely have taken some of his lessons, though. I mean, what can you even do with Harrison Ford and, like, 80-year-old Harrison Ford as...
Nuke the fridge, man.
Yeah, well... You know, I don't really have as much of a problem with that sequence as other people do. I haven't watched Crystal Skull, though, since I saw it in theaters. I should rewatch it, see how bad see if it holds up as that bad.
Woo!
I would agree that the reboot, like, these rebooted, you know, the reboot of Tomb Raider definitely, you know, got some inspiration from Uncharted.
Yes.
But I think Uncharted, like, that's the other thing, like, Uncharted is, like, Indiana Jones. Like, super Indiana Jones inspired. Which makes sense, because no one made a good Indiana Jones game. I remember seeing a demo. There was a demo for Indiana Jones. You know, back when Lucas made the engine, Lucasfilm had that engine that they used for Force Unleashed, where, like, it was all the destruction and everything, and, like, human character models. They had a Indiana Jones demo where he was, like, in San Francisco fighting on a streetcar, and it looked really cool. But that's all it was. It was like a little combat demo on a moving streetcar with, like, people grabbing onto stuff, and it looked pretty cool. And they were like, yeah, this is like the foundation of a new Indiana Jones game, and then nothing ever happened.
That's very Indiana Jones right there.
Yeah, totally.
I want to make a game.
Go
ahead. I have nothing important to say.
Kean Prime said, never played Tomb Raider.
Oh.
There are rats, Dad. Watch. Yeah, lots of them. Ugh.
What is this place?
Indy's afraid of snakes. Sean Connery's afraid of rats. Amazing Spider-Man says we needed a AAA Indiana Jones game like Uncharted. That's the same thing, isn't it?
Maybe he's being sarcastic.
Hey, like, I mean, it's like, don't you just, like, you could just play Uncharted and kind of pretend that Nathan Drake is Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
It kind of works.
Or you can go back and play Fate of Atlantis. You ever play that one?
Oh, yeah. Was it the point and click? That was the point and click,
yeah.
right? Yeah, I love that game.
Yeah.
What game series, if any, do you think was the main catalyst for video games becoming independent of movie tie-ins? I don't know.
Wait. Let me see. What question? What? Sorry, it's a little sweaty. What game series do you think was the main catalyst for video games becoming independent of movie tie-ins? Well, wait. So there was, like, Resident Evil was a big game series that became a movie series. Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and Mario were all big game series that had movies.
I guess if you're talking about licenses, though, I don't know. Do I have to press a button and hold on to things, or am I just supposed to... I'm doing the wrong thing, probably. I should have been paying more attention to the controls while you're playing.
Oh, X is jump, and then square is, like, latch on to stuff.
That's good. Maybe I can actually climb up.
And to scramble up, you just keep tapping X.
Yeah, see, I don't think I'm actually supposed to go up here. Alright, what do you think I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, can you get up there?
Maybe.
If there's anything that looks like Edward James Olmos's cheeks, you can
or it's a swimming demo. Dive.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Dive. Hold your breath. Oh, beautiful. Oh, the eel.
How excited are you for Ghost of
Tsushima? Oh, come on. I know you can pronounce that.
This is a cool game. Terrible name. I'm excited. It kind of looks like Ninja Scroll the game, minus all the...
Oh, there's air pockets. That's good.
Yeah, minus all the, like, inappropriate stuff.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited.
Oh,
whoa! What kind of eel would attack a human?
Oh, man. That's some Steve Irwin shit.
Oh, God. this freaks me out, not being able to breathe, potentially. Oh god. Oh god.
Just... Oh. Jesus.
This is making me uncomfortable. Oh god. That's like the crazy.
In the old Grand Theft Auto games, there was a designated fart button. Do you remember that? In like Grand Theft Auto 2?
Was there really?
Yeah. So if there was in this game, you could have pressed it, and then when the air bubbles come up, you could have had a little gulp of air to get you through that, put you over the edge. That's what I would have
You're
done.
in fine form today. I feel like you got a lot of sleep this weekend or something. Cause
Dude,
just,
okay, get this. I had a stress dream. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. I had a stress dream that I was sitting on a little rickety bridge, like one of those like swaying bridges in a movie that you know something bad's gonna happen.
So basically, you were having a stress dream about Temple of Doom.
Yeah, but get this. And I was with a bunch of people,
Oh.
and then a big title. Oh, you dead. Oh, shit.
I was like, this looks like a trap. I was like, walking like, huh, this looks weird, different. And then as I like stood there, I'm like, this is probably a trap.
Oh, there's Mario Kart Online that's on lockout starting tomorrow. Oh, geez. That's awesome. We're losing viewership to the Mario Kart Online.
Oh, no. Play some Mario Kart Online because the Nintendo... Why wouldn't you just pay Nintendo $20? Because, I mean, like, it's not really that much per year. I don't know. You get all the NES games. Will we play Last of Us 2? Yeah, we'll play Last of Us 2. How excited are we for Resident Evil 2 Remake? That's another thing we'll play. I love Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil 2. I say that, I have 7 and I have PlayStation VR and I have never actually played it, and that's my own fault. So...
I love Resident Evil 1 and 2. I played the crap out of both of those.
You didn't play 4?
There's a pyramid. I'm gonna
Oh, I played 4, but by that time I was older and not as into it. Like when I played 1 and 2, like I wrote fan fiction for Resident Evil 1 when I was in middle school. That's how much into it I was. I actually tried to pass it off as my own work, and some kid in my class caught me because he also played Resident Evil.
No.
And he was like, "You're stealing this from Resident Evil," and the teacher's like, "Corey, are you stealing it from Resident Evil?" I'm like, "No, it's my own creation." She didn't know what the hell Resident Evil was. She's like, "All right." But it was in my defense an original story, but it was just based in Raccoon City with zombies.
Oh, well, that's pretty much all Resident Evil is.
Yeah.
Does it have Umbrella in it?
can tell it's causing
I don't know. I probably said something about how they went to some Umbrella lab, but it was basically like, it was just like these cops shooting zombies and stuff, and the kid tried to get me in trouble, and I was like, dude,
Here, you
it's
play.
fan fiction.
Yeah. Do you still have this fan fiction? Can we publish it?
I wrote it on a computer, so but the thing is,
Jonah.
I had a really old Mac back then. It was called a Quattro 610 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
It's like had a little floppy drive in it, and then my mom plugged in the vacuum cleaner into the same power strip as it, and the vacuum cleaner burnt out, and then it blew up the computer while I was using it. It short-circuited in front of me, so I think it's lost
Pyramid.
forever.
I'm gonna get to the top.
Got it. Someone said I did the same thing in school with the original Call of Duty Zombies. Cool.
What am I supposed
Yeah,
to do?
that for me, I was excited about fan fiction like Final Fantasy VI characters. So we all did it. Twitch Kev said they're locking online tomorrow. Yeah, so the Nintendo online service for the Switch finally launches tomorrow. The Switch came out last March, so it took a year and a half for them to launch their online service, almost a year and a half. So I thought you had to jump. What the hell?
Yeah,
I did that twice. Or 3 times.
Did you get stabbed in here?
No, I didn't get stabbed. I fell. Where that last jump you
Oh.
made, I missed that jump 3 times.
You got to keep hitting X, and then you can shimmy up.
clever.
Yeah.
Good. There are
Alright.
platforms that can help me reach the top.
Anyway,
Looking for something to weigh them down.
so yeah, I don't know what we're talking about.
Resident Evil being awesome.
No, we're talking about Nintendo Switch. Their online service starts tonight or tomorrow, and I probably should have brought my Switch into work just in case it started early somehow, because I definitely want to get my stuff signed up, and I want to order my NES controllers, because they have like the 2 NES controllers that slide onto the sides of the Switch, and
Oh, that's cool.
oh.
So now I get onto that one.
Well,
Wait. No, I came from that. I came
that's
from that
the
way.
direction you came from.
Go this way, huh?
Maybe. I don't think so. I have a Switch. Of course I have a Switch. Why wouldn't I have a Switch? We'll bring it in and do some Mario Kart 8 on stream. Well, we'll do a Mario Kart tournament at some point. We're also going to do a Smash Brothers tournament.
Yes, that'll be fun. I have Beast Blood is here.
Good.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Platforms that can help me reach the top.
Probably been busy playing our game.
Something to weigh them down.
I have Beast Blood.
Got some new followers too. Where did you leave off? Did you get Ethan Draws YT? Okay, well if not, Ethan Draws, Anime Morning, Creative Forum, Bry Guy Beach, Dave the Nord, Dragon Knight 335, BBD DVD Killer. Thank you all for the follows. Way to have names that are pronounceable too. I
You're
feel
welcome.
like whenever I have to say names on that list, I'm like, that's not even a word. What
Wait,
the hell
did
are
you
you
do
talking
that? Oh, you see what I did? See what I did to fix it? I parked that cart down there to hold these up higher.
Okay.
But I'm curious. Is this the jump I have to make? I have to try and make this jump? Alright. Fuck.
You got it.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. I like how there's bells in each of those. I think it's pretty cool. Oh!
That's okay, go again.
Let's make Overwatch Tuesdays a permanent feature. Well, you can talk to North Carolina about that. They'll only make you buy their services if we did Mario Kart 8 online with you guys. Well, we could do that. It'd be funny if I made you buy Nintendo's service just based on that. Oh, see, I just supposed to jump up. Oh no, oh no, oh no, run! Alright, got it. I really like their little grip mechanic of like,
Tethering. Is this like a Wi-Fi hotspot thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now we have internet on our computer.
Nice.
Oh, look.
I've tried that in real life. It's really hard.
Oh yeah, I don't have the upper body strength for that, or
Well,
the lower body strength.
It's like,
How do you repel?
well, if you're hanging on to something by square, then you hold L2 or R2.
Oh, and she can zip down. Okay.
What is your favorite superhero, guys? MODOK.
Spider-Man. Bet you didn't see that one coming. We've been very submerged. I've been very submerged in Spider-Man for some time, which is pretty fun. Gravy biscuits, what's up? I do love gravy on my biscuits. Sausage gravy with biscuits, delicious.
I like honey on my biscuits.
Tabasco, well that's good too. That looks like a trap, doesn't it?
Yeah. Can you jump it? There you go. MODOK is a super villain. Oh, I just meant like someone with superpowers. Can I not pick MODOK?
Nope, not allowed to pick MODOK.
There's never like any story arc in all of the MODOK stories where he's good temporarily, or like helps a hero fight another villain.
Having some frame drops. Well, we'll see if that's on
Oh, Scuba Esteban says that morality is subjective and MODOK is a hero if he believes in himself. That's a good point. Because you got to think about it like this. What if humanity is a scourge on the universe, and that if we are left to our own devices to grow and expand, we will take over the universe like a great plague, and we need to be stopped? That would make the supervillains the real superheroes.
Trying to understand what it is I was actually doing by rotating that. Oh, you know what I need to do?
Get the grocery cart. That's like the Flintstones grocery cart.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a modern Stone Age family.
You like that Simpsons parody? You're like, I'm about to hit a chestnut tree. That's like one of my favorite parts ever. Favorite Bond villain? Yeah, Jaws is cool, but I gotta say, 006, Alec Trevelyan.
Oh yeah, 006 is great.
Justin has to see Goldeneye.
But I would say like Goldfinger's really good. He's never seen Goldeneye?
No, he's got to see it.
What?
It's so good, dude. It's got Famke Jensen in it.
To find a way to destroy that debris.
And the guy, what's his name? He plays Nightcrawler in the old X-Men movies. Whatever his name is. Anyway, it's a great movie.
I'm going to rotate this around, then I'm going to pull the cart back up on this hill, and then I'm going to let it roll down and smash the debris. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, someone wrote a whole...
That's a whole long thing.
That's like a tale of two cities.
You're saying it would be possible to develop another good game for Activision. Oh, you know what I'm supposed to do? Hang on. There's a rope.
Well, Jacob, that is a very specific, gigantic request. It is true that we are an independent developer and that we have freedom to choose our own projects to an extent. We're not really interested in taking over someone else's game that didn't work out for them, though.
Well, I mean, prototype was great. Are we going to make a prototype game? Probably not. Yeah, look how destructive we're being.
That's cool. That's like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah, kind of. I like how you had to cut the thing. Oh, Oddjob is good, but does anyone play Call of Duty Blackout? I didn't. That's another thing we could have played today. We could have played some Blackout. Maybe you can get Tim to play that tomorrow. You should suggest that. I've heard great things. Everyone this weekend that I saw talking about Blackout loved it. So I would like to play it, but
Ratchet Clank, I was not responding as if I'm the CEO. I was responding as if I'm the COOLKID.
What was that? Cool kid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's over, James? It's over. What's over?
Oh, he's quoting Goldeneye.
Oh. It's over, James.
Yeah.
It's over.
For England, James? No.
For me. Alright, you play. I died. The beta ended. Well, that's a bummer. I missed out. We'll play Blackout when it comes out, though. There's a bunch of Call of Duty enthusiasts. We'll get them in here and make them play. They did a whole cover story on Black Ops 4, and I think they mainly discussed Blackout. Well, I mean, there's no single player, so what else are you going to talk about? You're going to talk about what's new. Blackout's what's new.
Right down there.
Blackout seems like it's where they put the time and the effort. Can you rappel off of that? Can you shimmy around it?
Maybe. Okay.
There you go.
Regarding the weather feature, if you turn the brightness up on your TV, it'll look like there's a haze in the city.
Oh.
Like a mist.
Gravy biscuits, you know. I feel like Gravy Biscuits is asking just to provoke me.
It's possible.
And then, someone, I don't know, Ryan, there's some people at my desk, and they were like, oh yeah, Huskers got thrashed this week. I'm like, we lost by 5 to Troy. Hey, Troy is co-Sunbelt champion last year. Yes, they lost a lot. We essentially were starting a 4th-string quarterback. He's a walk-on. You should have 3 scholarship quarterbacks before you get to your walk-on quarterbacks, but we only have 1 scholarship quarterback because stupidity. But regardless, it was bad. We'll be fine. Our new quarterback, we should have beat Colorado. This is all because we had a thunderstorm. We didn't get our tune-up game against Akron. Then we aren't as sharp as we should be, so we lose to Colorado. And late game, our quarterback gets injured, which then we don't have a quarterback versus Troy. We can't score. We can't move the ball.
Wait, so what's your record for the season?
We're 0-2. It's the first time we've been 0-2 since 1957. We're going to Michigan this weekend. We're probably going to be 0-3 for the first time since the 40s. Scott Frost lost 2 games as a Nebraska quarterback. He's lost his first 2 games. He's 0 for 2 as a Nebraska coach. It's bad.
So, I don't really follow college ball that much, but I've become interested this year because I really have taken an affinity to Idaho, and so I like Boise, and I've been rooting for Boise State, and they have the blue field.
Yeah, they didn't do very well.
No, so they had this big game. They were like, oh, this is our chance to prove ourselves and kind of take it up a notch with our program. They had a really great start to season 2-0. They just got their asses handed to them with Oklahoma when they had some real competition.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah, they just got trounced. And I was like, oh, I guess they're just not quite ready for that level of competition. But I will say, when you get a team that you're rooting for, it makes it a lot more interesting. So my problem was just I didn't have any team that I cared
This
about.
is why when you gamble on college sports or gamble on the NFL, every game is so much more interesting, especially when you're gambling on a point spread. So you could even be interesting because it's like you're gambling on Oregon, and Oregon starts the game losing 56-0, and you're like, all right, Oregon, let's do this. This is back to Chip Kelly Oregon days. And the crazy thing was, I think I bet Oregon plus -63 or something like that once, or maybe -62.5, and Oregon covered, which was amazing. It was like, we're going to start the game down 9 touchdowns. See if you could win, and Oregon won like 77-7 or something. This is my favorite point spread of all time. Could be worse. Could be a Florida State fan. We do have some of those, and they are. Anybody like the NFL? Yeah, I like the NFL. The Rams are awesome, and the Clippers look good too. I love Melvin Gordon. I saw Melvin Gordon set the NCAA rushing record, of course, against Nebraska, which was a terrible night. But he is a stud, and I have him on a couple fantasy teams, and it's great.
Do you know who Scuba Esteban is? Is that like someone that we know, or is that just some random guy?
It was the Razor scooter.
It was a really funny comment, but it's just kind of, it's like a little too thoughtful for it to be just some random stranger that's like coming up with this stuff. It's like someone that we know that's messing with us, but I'm not sure.
Maybe, could be. I'll try to bring the NFL to the UK. Yeah, the Rams have played there a couple times, and
Okay. Let's make sure.
yeah, stay in the bushes.
I want to shoot him with the bow and arrow because when I do the takedown, I can't control where I hit him.
I think it's just better that he's dead. Football is better than American football.
Nope.
No, but football is good. Very good even. I do appreciate the way football is more considerate of the viewer's time than American football.
Okay, I like how the game just keeps going on. That's true. But
like,
they don't use their hands, and that's boring. Hands are the most dexterous part of us. It's what separates us from the apes, and we should be able to use them in games of chance.
Why can't I be a thoughtful stranger shaking my head? Does everything have to be mutually exclusive to you? This is good. Yeah, now it totally is someone we know is messing with us.
It's just too much effort for a random viewer. Like, random viewers, like, don't, like, they're not as invested in these comments. I appreciate the comments, though. Alright, turn around.
Are you just trying to shoot him in the balls?
Yep. That's how we did Uncharted Lost Legacy also. Alright, I'll settle for a buckshot.
Is this still made by the original devs from the 90s? No, this is made by Eidos Montreal. The first 2 games are made by Crystal Dynamics. You know them as the team that's working on the Avengers project now. And then this game is made by the team that... Oh, now you can go loud. Oh, you're getting shot from the side. Oh, look at you.
I'm okay.
You're okay? You're
I'm
okay?
okay.
You're okay?
It'll come back, right? Turn to color, turn to color.
Get the blood off the screen.
See, the problem was I got that guy in the thigh. I didn't get him in the nads.
EA losing against Belgium. What happened? Was it a loot box thing? I don't know. We don't have any loot boxes in our game, so it's cool. We have a release date for the Black Cat DLC. October 23rd is when the heist will be released.
Let me see if I ever actually got him in the... Does it show where the arrows are?
No, it's in his leg. Shot him in the leg.
Well,
I went all Skyrim and shot him through the leg.
I think one of those could...
That's pretty groiny.
One of those could have got it. I think one of those could have definitely got... I love that the arrow stays so you can see how you got the guy. That's awesome. Okay, where's the other corpse? Here's one. That guy... Oh, someone else shooting at me?
Maybe. Remaster. Is it October 20... I thought it was October 23rd. Am I wrong? No, it's October 23rd. 28th is the... Because it's... Because 28th is a Saturday. We're coming out on a Tuesday. This is the 23rd, and we're coming out before Red Dead. So you can get one little last swing around Manhattan before you go live out in the Wild West. Like, you're just... Like, you're not good at this game.
No, I'm getting them all in the crotch.
You're just standing there getting shot by a guy with an automatic weapon.
I'm alive. Not anymore. See, the problem is when you shoot him in the crotch, you still gotta hit him like 2 more times afterwards.
Right, that's the thing. Alright.
I feel like if I were to get shot in the crotch from 10 feet away with a bow and arrow, I would stop fighting. I would not return fire. I would be out of the fight. I think there's probably a special achievement you get if you kill every single enemy by shooting them in the dick.
Well,
think about it this way: even if they live, they're not going to be able to reproduce, so that there's bad guys in the sequel. So you're just putting in the work now to make the sequel easier.
Oh man. Oh.
Whoa.
What? Oh no.
You're screwed, dude.
What? I'm still getting shot up even during
See, now
this.
they have helmets and Kevlar, so you're going to have to go for the crotch.
She's killing our people. Fuck. Copy that. Target sighted.
I like how they have bug nets. They're like, yeah, we can't worry about getting bit by bugs. And, oh.
Yeah, no more arrows.
Justin is looking for strawberries without needles in them. What the hell kind of comment is that? What's going on?
Australia, man.
That happened in Australia?
Finding needles and strawberries.
Man,
That's all of them.
Look, I usually am just used to finding needle in my hay.
that's terrible. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 2 people got hospitalized.
Ugh.
Dude, that's terrible.
I didn't see those guys with the like the armor. Did I kill them?
Yeah, I think you killed him right away.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I
When
killed
you
a
were
lot of normal
retreating and
looking
shooting your
guys.
machine gun like that, yeah.
Playing Tomb Raider like it's Call of Duty. Typical Insomniac Live. Hey, look. Corey's the one who started this.
What'd I do?
Gravy Biscuits was thinking about starting Shenmue or Yakuza 0
Oh.
next. I definitely highly recommend both of those games, though I think Yakuza 0 might be more relevant than Shenmue. But they do feel there's a lot of similarities. Shenmue is more of like, I guess just think of it as like Shenmue's going back and playing a very retro game that inspired the Yakuza games. And Yakuza 0 is one of the more modern Yakuza games versus like Kiwami or Kiwami 2.
She looks really short.
Well,
You know I've been interested.
it's possible.
My name is Juan Carlos.
Always is.
I wear this scarf recreationally. It serves no function in this wet weather, and I wear it not tight enough to keep my neck warm. It's decorative.
Well,
I don't like people that wear scarves just for
Decorative?
decoration. No.
No.
It's like, if it's snowing and you need your neck warm, fine. But when you just wear it, like, to show off.
maybe it's a Day of the Dead thing.
Well, I don't see any face paint.
Ah, but look, the guys, some of them have it. Still.
Well, I'd say it's a good
Maybe, what
costume
if it was
choice
his
since he's a bad
grandma's?
guy.
What if it was his grandma's and it was like, he was like, it was like because, he's remembering her.
Yeah.
You'd feel real bad if that's what he said.
I will remember you forever, abuelita.
GTA 5 came out 5 years ago today. That's crazy. And it sold like 100 million copies. That's bonkers.
Wow. The people who find the needlers will get a $100,000 reward.
That's Australian money.
We can remake the world.
That's pretty good. Their currency holds up. It's not like yen.
Certainly none of this. But without the box.
Out of all places, does your neck really get that cold to warrant a scarf?
The death of the sun.
Almost nowhere.
You're lying.
Oh, this is interesting. Let's see.
You felt it when you took the key.
Tremors are common.
The tsunami is coming. And this is the first.
What if there's a scarf with my name and face on it? Then you could wear it for decoration. That would be kind of odd. I don't know.
It's about 72,000 US. So you can buy a Tesla with it. 15 years ago, Simpsons Hit and Run. I love Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh, really? Australian dollars are worth less than American
Oh
dollars?
yeah, for sure.
Oh.
That's why everything costs more there. Especially video games. Video games cost a ton there.
Oh, okay.
Any word yet on Spider-Man New Game Plus? We're working on it, but we also were working on a bunch of bug fixes that are going to be coming out this week.
Well, how do you know that's what they're talking about? Maybe they're talking about like the Newgrounds Flash game.
What?
NG is like Newgrounds, the website. Like
No.
Tomful.
No.
No.
No. Read the context, bro.
No.
Oh! I've been on this stage at Universal where they can flood the Mexican
that's
town.
cool.
Like, it's
Yeah.
like they literally have that at Universal, and it's
Yeah.
been in movies.
Ooh.
And it's in like the Mexico part of Universal too. Is that a car horn in the game behind? No, that was just a car horn outside the building. Okay. I was like confused. I thought it was surround sound.
We're playing like.
Oh shit! I'm actually in control. All right.
So is this Tomb Raider or is this Tim's Friday simulator?
Oh, Corey. Too soon, man.
That'd be cool if there's a crocodile. I don't know if there's crocodiles in Mexico.
I don't think so. Well, I don't think crocodiles, alligators possibly though. I mean,
I like that
they're
part
in
with the
Florida.
eel.
The eel was
So-
cool. Oh, yo quiero Taco Bell! Oh! That just reminded me of the Taco Bell. That was like... it just like came to me in the moment. It looked like it, didn't it? Kinda? Like it looked like, I don't know, that's like the classic arch.
Will DLC include any new gadgets or skills? There's new suits.
Yes, new suits. Oh, I'm glad I saw that. Yeah, I always said new suits, new enemies, new missions, new challenges. Mm-hmm. You'll have to wait for more details. Be pretty freaky swimming through like something like this.
Oh yeah. I'm going snorkeling next weekend, or not next weekend, next week, on my vacation, and I'm terrified because I'm afraid of. I have, I think it's called thalassophobia.
Oh gosh, she has to swim through this. This is pretty cool. This is really awesome. But dude, every time she's like nearly drowning, it freaks me the hell out.
Yeah.
Especially when it was like claustrophobic and nearly drowning. That took me to the whole cave diving thing with the boys in the cave.
Yeah.
It like freaks me out.
Oh, that guy is suing Elon Musk for
saw
calling
that.
him a pedophile.
I saw that. I mean, Elon dared him to, so.
Yeah.
This is
Dude,
pretty
Elon's
awesome. This
psycho.
sequence is rad.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is really cool.
Lewis0017, but I have 01 after my name. Yeah, Lewis0117, you are Lewis number 2, and Lewis
sorry.
Gillies is.
He will always be
Lewis
Lewis
one.
number 1 to us.
Yeah, Lewis0117.
Run.
We could also call you Lewis Jr.
This is
if
awesome.
you want.
Oh, this
Or-
is so cool.
Lil Louie. Oh, nice.
Oh, classic slide down.
Louis
Perfect.
Prime.
The dumpster goes by just at the right time. Oh, destructible environments. Get my.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh, that was brutal. Remaster says he's James number 1. Well, dream on, remaster.
You know, that made me appreciate that I have the email address Corey Hoover. Just straight up at Gmail.
Yeah.
And
Now they're all gonna
oh,
Gmail you.
shit. What I mean is that, like, a lot of people, they can't get the original name, you know?
Yeah.
I always get these emails meant for some guy who's, like, he's in avionics, and he gets all these emails for airplane stuff, and it's sent to me.
Oh, yeah, I mean, my email, I have a very generic Gmail address because I was on Gmail so early. Though I will always regret that I didn't, and this maybe wouldn't even be possible because Google was still pretty big back then, but I always regret that I didn't try to get James at Gmail.
Yeah.
And actually the one that really kills me is that I didn't just get James on PSN. Because, like, PSN, they told us when they were, like, they told us, you know, we were making Resistance Fall of Man, and they're like, okay, we're clearing the servers, and then the real PSN starts this date. So username, all of the
Yeah, you
usernames
could've
being
had
wiped
whatever.
out. So literally, no, we were like all sitting around with like like it was like there was this mad scramble in the studio to find USB keyboards, so you could have a USB keyboard plugged in, so that right at that time when PSN came back up, you could like register. And I registered like 8 different usernames, like all sorts of like James Stevenson combinations. I used Jay Stevenson on PSN, but like in my head, I'm like, why didn't you just do James? How else would that be? What's your PSN name? Oh, it's just James.
What do you mean?
Just James, just my first name. God, I was so dumb.
I lost it.
So on
After everything that my father went through,
Behance, which is like a kind of like a Photoshop and marketing like portfolio site, I had Behance.com/Corey. And that was pretty good because that was like a pretty major site and it got acquired by Adobe.
We'll figure it out, okay? I promise.
That's pretty good.
No. We have to get to the hidden city before Trinity. We have
I was
to
an
find
early
the silver
adopter.
cup.
Okay?
Although it's Corey with a
We're gonna
0,
help these people
not
get to safety, and then we'll go
C-O-R-Y. That was obviously taken.
Safe. Not if he gets the box.
Man, she needs to wash her face. She always has mud all over her face. He doesn't have any mud on his face.
You don't know that you caused all this, Laura. Not everything is about.
Or dude, they let you stack notifications in iOS now.
This
is pretty awesome.
We can do good now.
Wario won't destroy my notifications anymore.
Dude, that guy gave me stress when I was trying to get my SNES Classic.
We're gonna need more than pink fish and silver
What's your favorite spelling? Lewis, Lewis, or Lewis? Mine is the last one, Lewis.
I'm gonna help these people. And then I'll find this place.
Sorry, Lewis.
Sorry, I got a text from our marketing person at Sony about Spider-Man stuff. I was just looking at it, and then I was like all confused because my notifications were all stacked. Dude, I should charge off my PlayStation rather than my computer because I just got a ton more battery from charging off
Here's a good question. Favorite Transformer character?
Oh, God. Is it wrong if I say Bumblebee?
Yeah.
That's wrong, right?
That's kind of like...
Justin's like...
That's like a Michael Bay answer.
Yeah. I mean, it's really hard not to say Optimus Prime. I know that's so
He's
weak.
great.
That's like saying Vanilla Ice Cream.
Yeah, but he's great though. Well, when I was little, it was
Cliff Jumper is objectively the best Transformer.
Cliff Jumper. Dude, Cliff Jumper gets his ass handed to him in the old cartoon movie. He's sitting there holding on to Megatron. No! And then Megatron shoots him in the face point blank. It's pretty hardcore. No, Cliff Jumper goes down like a chump.
I just can't get those people back there out of my head.
I liked Hot Rod a lot from that original movie. When I was little, Hot Rod was the joint. No, Cup. I like Cup even better. He's the old, the cranky, jaded guy. I identify with him more now that I've got older.
Yeah?
Yeah. Cliff Jumper's not a hero. He's dead.
Is Cliff Jumper like the rescue
He turns
one?
into a fucking van.
He's the rescue one, right?
He turns into a minivan. No, I don't think he's not a rescue or anything. He turns into a van.
I don't know my Transformers well enough.
You find it?
Cup is awesome. He's not a punk. Cup saves Hot Rod, and he gives him the tutelage necessary to become the new leader of the Autobots and destroy Unicron. There you go.
Wipe them out, all of them.
Yes, the Transformers animated movie was the best. You're right.
It is. I haven't watched it in a long time. I should
it's
rewatch
so
that.
good.
I should rewatch it. I have not watched it in a long time.
Scott is the project manager here for Spider-Man, and when I communicate with him, we make everything through Transformers, the animated movie. References, everything. Yeah.
Well done. What do you think has been the best console gen so far? Oh, that's tough. I mean, PS2 was really good in some ways, but I always will love the 16-bit era itself.
Fuck, Ironhide. I'm mixing up Ironhide and Cliff Jumper. You're right.
I thought Cliff Jumper was the rescue one, right? Isn't that right? Am I wrong? I could be making it up. It's very possible I'm making it up. I make a lot of things up accidentally because I don't remember well.
I do think that Cliff Jumper dies with... Yeah, you're right. You're right. He is the rescue guy. Because he dies right next to Ironhide.
Alright,
I mixed them up. Sorry about that.
Good.
Oh, this guy's gonna die.
Oh, Ratchet is the rescue one.
This guy's gonna die, I remember.
Should we come back in the morning?
We're so close.
Hibiscus, what's up?
Stop turning the eye
welcome to show up for the very end of the party. We're about to wrap up here. I don't know what North Carolina's doing this week on stream.
Is there anywhere to land?
Maybe they'll just play some more Overwatch tomorrow. We're going to play Zen Pinball. You should check out Zen. They're doing a tournament, and they've got some cool prizes that is for the Amazing Spider-Man table. They've got some great Gentle Giant statues. Spider-Man statues like the one that's over here where Spider-Man's hanging from the street light. So they got some cool stuff. We're going to have Brian and Tahar. We're going to play Zen Pinball and play the Amazing Spider-Man table. And see if we can beat their score on stream on Wednesday. So we'll be practicing that over the next couple days. And then Friday we'll be playing Marvel Spider-Man, our own Spider-Man game. We're finally going to stream some of that, and we'll start streaming that every Friday from here on forward. So look forward to that. And that's most of today. You got anything else you wanted to, tell people
Sorry
about?
that I said Cliff Jumper was the one that gets shot like a chump. I mean, he does get shot like a chump, but not as bad as...
Justin, thanks for putting the link to the contest in there.
Yep.
So her man bun friend, he died. The plane, split, and she survived. I'm glad you said that you're sorry that Cup was a punk, because he's awesome.
So, thanks
you
for watching, Gravy Biscuits, and everyone else that has tuned in. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. If you finished playing Marvel Spider-Man, you're waiting on New Game Plus and the Heist, you might consider Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It's out now. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC. It's from IDOS Montreal and Square Enix. And it's another great single-player game out there, and we love great single-player games. And Remaster Resistance, you should try and comment better than you do.
She looks like that dude in Neverending Story when he's going through the swamp of despair or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
She's all covered in mud.
Yeah. So that's really about it. Scuba Esteban, enjoy your sandwich. Man, it makes me think it's Tony Mora or something.
It's either that or it's my friend Mark.
Very
Something.
I don't know. Did you get those last followers? Hamalam123, Justin 3024060, and JSnake85. Thank you all for the follows. Thanks for watching today. Tune back in 11 a.m. tomorrow for North Carolina stream. 11 a.m. Pacific. We'll be back here with Zen's Pinball, Amazing Spider-Man table. We're gonna try and beat their score. Wednesday, Brian and Tahar will be here.
This will be us on Wednesday.
2 p.m.
And this will be us on Friday.
Yep. And then Friday, 2 p.m. again.
Wednesday,
we'll be back as well.
Friday. Wednesday, Friday.
I like it. All right. See you guys. Have a good Monday. Bye.